Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thursday. I did the best that I could. I worked all day. But I got home and it's about 7 o'clock and I decided, what am I going to make tonight? Let's see. Are we going to starve? Or are we going to be fend for your all night? Or am I going to cook something? So I got the grandbabies all day tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and make homemade macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to name this one Little Smokies and Mac. So I have some Smokies that I've had in the freezer. So I defrosted those. I've got some water boiling. And I've got some large elbows. So we'll kind of flip back and forth on what I'm doing. So right now I'm going to boil my water and we're going to get started on what I'm going to be putting in my skillet that I'm going to top my macaroni and cheese with. So it's going to be good though. It's going to be good. All right, so let me bring you down. And all I'm going to do right now is cut up my onion. And I've got my skillet right here and then I'm going to throw it on the stove and we're going to saute it. But we're just going to cut up my onion and then I have some pickled jalapenos. I'm going to do about, I don't know, I'll show you how many I get in a minute, but let me go ahead and cut up my onion. I probably have about, I'm going to say maybe 2 of the pickled jalapenos. I love pickled jalapenos. I don't like raw jalapenos. They're too hot. But I'm going to cut these up and then we're going to cut up the little Smokies. All right, now I've got this big pack of little Smokies. I bought them some, I think it was on Food City when they were having their, you know, sometimes when they have that special buy 5 or whatever for $14.99 or something, and I picked up these little weenies, and they've been in my freezer for a good couple of months, and I thought, you know what, I need to cook these. So I'm just going to split them. You can cut them anyway. I'm going to just do them in halves. I'm going to cut them in halves. I may even cut some long ways, but I'm just going to throw them in here in my pan. It don't really matter. I just want to fry them up, make them fried up. And then this pack, I'm not going to let you guys have to stay here forever because this is it's like a big pack. You can do a little pack and it'd probably be just as good. But since I have this big pack, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. So don't let me pause y'all while I do that because there's a lot of them. It's going to take me 10,000 years. I'll be right back. All right, I got them all chopped up, sliced up, whatever. And then I've got my onion and my pickled jalapeno. And I'm just going to put this on the stove and start frying it. And then I'm going to add some barbecue sauce and some other stuff to it. So I'll bring you guys over to the stove in just a second. Okay, while I've got that frying, I have a thing of smoked Gouda cheese. And a half a thing of that processed cheese, you know, that is so good. I'm going to cube all this up and put it in a little bowl so it'll be ready for my macaroni when my noodles get done. So I'm going to bring you guys over to the stove in just a second. But while I'm doing this, though, let me see here. If I need more cheese when I make my macaroni, I have some more cheese in the fridge. I can pull it out and use it, too, if I want to. But if you've never ate Gouda cheese, smoked Gouda cheese, oh my gosh, it is one of my favorite cheeses. Try it. You'll love it. It's so good. So, and I don't really got to do anything special with any of this because simply I'm going to be melting it in a pot and then pouring it over my noodles when I get it done. So, it's not nothing crazy. I make my macaroni different ways sometimes. But this way, I'm doing it tonight. It's going to be kind of simple because I do have the grandbabies tomorrow. And even though we'll eat it, the things that I'm putting on top of our macaroni tonight, they're definitely not going to eat that. But they'll eat the macaroni and everything. So, and I had the soup. We made the soup yesterday, and really I have soup in the fridge. We should be doing leftovers tonight. But there's not a lot left. I took a big bunch of it to my daughter and her husband and my grandbabies last night, and they ate some, and then my husband took some for lunch. I brought a tuna sandwich for work today because I didn't want nothing heavy. And then so I still have some left, and we'll eat that up too. But you know, macaroni's good. Usually I like barbecue on top of it, but I've got these Smokies, so I think this will be a great little flip we're gonna do. Alright, I'm back. Let me stir my noodles. And I'm frying up my little Smokies. And then I've got about, I don't know, half a cup of brown sugar that I'm going to add in here. And then let me grab a spoon. I got some garlic I want to add to it. Alright, now I'm going to add, let's see here. Let's do 1 teaspoon of garlic. And we're going to let this keep caramelizing a little bit with that brown sugar. I'm going to do a splash of Worcestershire. And then we're going to add some barbecue sauce to it as well and some other seasoning. So let me go drain my noodles. Alright, next I'm going to add my wood-fired garlic, hardwood smoked flavor from Kinder's. I'm going to do just a little bit of that and give that smoky flavor. And then my favorite barbecue sauce of all time, the roasted garlic Kinder's barbecue sauce. Alright, I'm just going to add a whole bunch of this to it. And then I'm just going to let this simmer. And then we're going to get started on our macaroni. Okay, I'm going to add about half a stick of butter. Y'all know I don't like to measure. So, bear with me while I try and walk y'all through this. I'm going to melt this butter, and then I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of flour. Okay, guys, I added 4 tablespoons of flour, and I'm just stirring this to make a roux, okay? And that's just the thickener that I want to do for my milk, okay? Next, I'm going to add probably about 2, maybe 3 cups of whole milk. Okay, we're going to get this to bubbling. I'm going to go ahead and once that gets to bubbling really well, and I'm going to stir up all of this flour into it, I'm going to add my cheese. Okay, I'm going to add my, I just made a mess. Oh, well, I'll have to clean it up. I'm going to add my cheese in here, and guys, I just want y'all to know, I just snuck a bite of those little Smokies, and let me just tell y'all, them little Smokies, it's so good, you slap your mama. I ain't even lying. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me get to stirring this and quit talking. Okay, so this is starting to thicken up. I'm trying to stir this without... I'm going to go ahead and add some pepper to this. And, guys, I am going to add some more stuff to it. But I want to say this really fast because I do post my videos on different platforms. And... if you're on TikTok, I only have a 10-minute window, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go over 10 minutes on this video. So, if you want to see the tail end of this, you're going to have to go over to my YouTube or my Facebook. I'm not supposed to say that out loud, but they don't like all that. But anyways, if you're on my other channels, you're good. Just hang in there. Let me grab some smoked paprika. Now, smoked paprika, y'all know, is one of my go-tos. I want to stay with my smoky theme, but I love me some smoked paprika. All right. Now, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to go grab my noodles. All right. Next, I'm going to add my noodles in here. I'm going to break them up. Y'all, I am making a flipping mess tonight. But that's all right, because you know what? When you make the messes, that's when it tastes the bestest. All right. Let me get my noodles broke up in here. And then we'll taste it and see if I need to add anything to it. Tastes so good. But you know me. I'm going to do a little dash of salt. We're going to do another dash of smoked paprika. And let me grab that. We're going to do another little dash of black pepper. And a splash of my my wood-fired garlic smoked seasoning. Okay. Stir all that in. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to plate my bowl. So I'm going to move my camera back over to my counter so I can show you guys how I'm making this up. Okay. Now, let's we'll bowl this up. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. So stinking delicious. All right, so I've got my macaroni. Look at that. Y'all. Y'all, I ain't even lying. This is going to be good. All right, now I have my, look at that. Look at that yumminess. Okay. We are going to top our macaroni with that. Y'all. And then I have my barbecue sauce. Y'all, I'm addicted to this stuff. Now I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of that on here. All right. Now look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's try it because y'all know it's going to be good. All right. And you know what else I thought about putting on this? Some of my pickled red onions. That would be so good right on top of that too. I need to bottle this up and sell it. That's how good this is. Y'all. Just delicious. Just delicious. I gotta stop so y'all don't see me feeding my face. All right. All right, guys. So, here you go. This is what I decided to make tonight for dinner. Tomorrow, it's an iffy. I got them grandbabies, so I don't know how much they're going to beat me down or if I'm going to be able to cook or if you know. We'll see how tomorrow rolls. If not, I'll definitely be on Saturday. All right, guys. Well, I was so glad that y'all joined me again. And I haven't heard from Tap Dance yet on my channel, but I want to tell you again, thank you so much for my letter. When I found out I had an envelope in the mailbox, I was so excited. So thank you and your son again. All right. So y'all have a wonderful evening and I will see y'all next time. Bye.